Here at Davis AutoSports, we are very excited to offer you guys an absolutely gorgeous, very rare 1990 Ford F250 XLT Lariat. This is a true one-owner, Carfax certified, guaranteed vehicle with a flawless history, clean and clear title. The entire Carfax report is absolutely impeccable. 0 accidents. Yearly registration that shows the same and only owner. This vehicle has 77,000 original miles. We did a ton of work to this truck. We bought it in absolutely overall in phenomenal condition. We were going to do our typical paint correction, wet sand and buff to the paint, and a few other things, and just knowing the popularity of this body style and how high a demand they are, we decided to do a lot more than what we originally planned. I would say this truck has a mini or light restoration to it, and I'll go over the details of that once we do a complete walk around of the truck. This is a manual transmission truck. Exterior is absolutely beautiful, as is the interior. I'll go out on a limb and say this is absolutely one of the nicest F250s for this generation truck on the entire internet. Even though it has 77,000 miles, you'll see in this video and the pictures that it truly looks like a maybe 10 or 15,000 mile vehicle, and much of it looks better because much of it is brand new. A lot of the paint is new, bumper, all sorts of stuff. Like I said, I'll get into the finer details here in a moment. We are shooting this in 4K, so if you have the ability for this to be broadcast in 4K, please make sure to do that. If not, the HD version will be plenty good. I also want to note that we load up our listings and site with a ton of content. The content does include this video, photographs, and written content. Please use all to make a decision on the overall condition of the vehicle. If you guys are watching this on YouTube, I suggest pausing the video when it's on HD, let it load up. That way you can really watch it in true HD. So we just did a far walk around. Now we're going to do a close-up walk around, and then we're going to do a very fine close-up of each panel, different angles and everything else, so you can just see how beautiful this truck is. We hide absolutely nothing here at Davis AutoSports. We get emails on a daily basis on how impressed people are with our listings, with our videos, pictures, content, everything else. So, and I always, obviously thank everyone, but also when you're selling pristine, beautiful vehicles, your goal is to show them off as opposed to hide certain things and everything else. We are shooting this directly in the sunlight, obviously. The two-tone color of this truck is graphite gray on the bottom and top and silver in the middle. Sometimes the sun can make the silver look white. The middle portion of this truck is silver. And I apologize for any popping that's going on in the microphone. It's a very windy day here. So one of the biggest things that we did to this vehicle, and it didn't absolutely need it, we just felt with the truck being so nice, it was something that should have gotten done. If you guys are familiar with these vehicles, you'll know this. There was a little bit of thinning of the paint on the top of this fender right here, as well as the hood. The paint was still there. It was really the clear coat that, you know, obviously as old as this truck is, the clear was taking a little bit of a beating. Same thing here on the door and this top bed rail as well. So given that we have a body shop, we didn't just want to paint those portions, and of course the same thing was going on the passenger side as well, guys. So you know, when it comes time to prepping the vehicle, sanding it, priming it, once you know, get all the materials out and you start working on it, you might as well do a little bit more to get a lot better of a end result. And that's kind of what we did on this truck. We ended up painting, we'll start off on the front. We painted the entire hood, the hood cowl as well. We painted the entire front fender. And this, by the way, this is all original paneling, and there's no Bondo that we put on the truck. There was no damage, so all these panels are absolutely original. We painted all the charcoal part on the door, including the pillars, up top on the roof. And this right here, guys, that's not pinstriping, that is actually paint. So that is not striping, that is painted on, that we did. So a lot of time went into it, and obviously same thing with the whole bed as well. We did not have to paint the bottom portion of the truck. It was perfect. We didn't want to add unnecessary paint work to it. So obviously in doing so too, we have a brand new gorgeous charcoal gray to red to charcoal gray pinstripe, which is actually just like the factory striping. Up top, the bed rails, we sanded those down as well. Base coat, clear coat, wet sanded the paint. So the top bed rails, and if you're seeing anything, that's just a little bit dust from being outside while we're photographing it. So all of that got painted. Obviously, we brought the paint around the window and blended it in. So a lot of work was done to this truck. Carrying around to the back, same thing. Top part of the tailgate got painted, and obviously we did the same thing on the driver's side of the vehicle. Pretty much everything besides the bottom portion was done. So almost in a nutshell, the vehicle got completely repainted. It's not something that absolutely needed to get done. We also got brand new beautiful F250 emblems. Those suckers are not cheap either. And as you see, that charcoal and silver paint pops, looks absolutely gorgeous. So obviously when we painted, we took the rubber trim all the way around the vehicle off, and we replaced it with brand spanking new trim. So all the black and chrome trim all the way around is brand new. We also have the original bumper that was on the vehicle. We're the type of shop, if we're gonna paint something and put in this work with trim and everything else, we're surely not gonna leave you know, a bumper of that age on there. So we have an absolute brand new bumper. We didn't use the cheap bumper without the factory grooves in it or the new top. We did everything. Very expensive bumper, new brackets, the whole nine. Vehicle has brand new tires all the way around. We did not install the tires, but they are new tires. Once again, the new trim continues all the way around. Check out the nice paint work on the factory striping right there. A lot of the trim all the way around is new as well. We left the front bumper. Front bumper was in excellent condition, so we left that the way it was. Those are the factory Ford headlights, and they're in absolutely beautiful condition. We did do a slight restore on those just to give those some nice pop. Once again, beautiful F250 badge. We polished up all the mirrors, the handles. correct load rating tires as well. So obviously the outside is absolutely gorgeous, got as nice as can be. We have a bed liner in the truck. It came in it, we did not put it in. It's in excellent condition. Rear sliding window as well. So since we got the exterior beautiful, we had to do the same on the interior. Ripped out all the old carpet. We have brand spanking new carpet. There's all different grades of carpet, guys. This is the best carpet. It's got extra mass backing with insulation. The rubber underneath of it is very thick as well. It helps with form to fit. This carpet is made specifically for this vehicle, so it's all formed already. So we'll show you some of that here in a moment. Just door panels, very, very clean. Look at the carpet on the door panels, extremely clean. All the chrome trim is in excellent condition. The grille is not broken on the bottom. Carpet goes behind the seat as well. The dash is in perfect condition. There's no cracking, which these things are very prone for cracked dash. Door panels, once again, super clean. The seats are original. We didn't have to touch them. We do upholstery work here, obviously, and we left the seats absolutely stock as they're in beautiful condition. What we did do in the upholstery as well is a brand new headliner. It had just wear and tear over the years, was sagging in some areas. So we have a brand new headliner that we installed, as well as visors. Those are all freshly sewn here in-house. Another important thing to look at on these trucks is the undercarriage, and the undercarriage of this thing is absolutely beautiful. I have a huge Steadicam and camera in my hand, so I can't get on the ground and show you guys, but there's plenty of pictures on the listing. Door jambs are very, very clean. Underneath the doors have absolutely zero rust. Same goes with the engine, guys. We're gonna have plenty of engine pictures on the listings for you guys to take a look. It's way too difficult with the camera that I have to pop the hood and everything else. So there you guys go. We decided to keep the wheels, keep this thing as original as possible. Just an absolutely beautiful, beautiful truck. I don't know the exact gear ratio. I can tell you by driving this thing, definitely, I would guess the way it drives, 488s. I don't know if that's an option on this year. They're definitely 488s, 456, something in that range. First gear is very, very short. Second gear is pretty equally short, so definitely can be used to pull if need be. Does have a hitch. Everything's installed. Engine, clutch, everything operates exactly as it should. So there you guys go. If you guys have any questions about this 1990 F250, please feel free to contact us directly, 855 955-3377. You can also text message me directly at 202-491-9929. Thank you.